Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo December 22, 2022. Your intimacy and shared assets sector is ruled by Mars, and Mars is still retrograde until January 12. However, Jupiter moves into this area of your solar chart today, and it will stick around until mid-May, bringing wonderful benefits. There can be financial gain, deepened relationships, or more joy in an intimate relationship, and a generally easier time attracting moral or economic support in the months ahead. You're connecting with your deeper needs more fully. The cycle is excellent for emotional and material support, but please don't borrow too much, and for opening yourself up to intimacy and sharing. Some will be merging bank accounts during this cycle, or a whole new source of money can arise in your life outside of salary. Today, with Jupiter traveling the last degree of Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac, take things slowly. Glittering, golden stardust sizzles amongst the stars today and tomorrow. You'll feel a positive energy arising today and growing stronger going forward. This is because the mighty Sun, our great luminary, in your solar fifth house of true love and romance will square dance with glorious Jupiter, our great benefic of miracles and expansion, now orbiting in your solar eighth house of intimacy. This is a time to live large and prosper as you follow your heart. Your mood should be especially euphoric as you seize the day and create the love story you've always wanted. No matter where you currently stand, be sure to know that you are worthy of living in pure and total pleasure. Harness your power. You may have felt like you lacked control over your finances and professional opportunities throughout the summer and fall thanks to Jupiter's retrograde in Aries. By now, you may feel more level-headed about the commitments you have made to ensure that you are acting within your professional and financial power. Since direct Jupiter will re-enter Aries today, you can use this transit to expand upon your opportunities to ensure that you do not feel lost like that ever again. Maintaining your boundaries will be crucial to ensuring that your opportunities are airtight. Less than 8 weeks after retrograding back out of your financial sector, Jupiter not only returns today but with an opportunity for a fresh start. The planet that returns today is not the same planet that left at the end of October, with the planet of luck and expansion not only ready for a do-over but with a lot of history and experience already banked. You are especially sensitive to your surroundings today. You may or may not be a designer or architect, but you do care about how the physical world looks. You require balance and harmony between your inner and outer worlds. If there is something you've been meaning to change in your home or wardrobe to give you more comfort or peace of mind, go ahead and get it done. Your inner world is affected by procrastination of any kind and is apt to get dragged down by unresolved issues. Yours is a strongly family-oriented path. However, on a day like this, you shouldn't be surprised if your attentions are geared towards one person in particular. For married people with children, it can seem impossible to get some quality time alone. The trick to this is to make concrete plans. Even if it seems silly to make a date with your spouse, do it anyway. It can bring so much to your relationship. Don't hesitate to let your romantic side show. Because the moon won't leave your communication sector until after Jupiter leaves your relationship sector today, they will be in harmony and with it a chance to ensure the communication lines are open until the end. However, in harmony for the last few days and as there are forces on both fronts staying on to keep the momentum going, this is a chance to look to the future with confidence. As Jupiter returns to your financial sector to focus on financial growth and expansion, the moon joins the sun in his last full day in your home and family sector. Because the moon won't leave your communication sector until after Jupiter leaves your relationship sector today, it will be here until the end but will also stay on to help with the transition. The moon is here for over 12 hours after Jupiter leaves and it will spend those hours at a friendly aspect to the planets that will stay on in your relationship sector, with a chance to ensure the communication lines remain open. Our eyes in the sky. Today's vibe is dreamy and perhaps a bit surreal as Jupiter re-enters Aries for the second time since May. Our psychic senses will be heightened as we tap into the collective on an empathic level, so be sure to ground yourself if you feel like you're floating away. Feeling particularly well, those you meet, who are aware of your intentions are sympathetically inclined towards you. As a result, you're more likely than not to encounter very little resistance to any of your ideas. You're popular, others find you attractive, and any approaches you make towards them for consideration are also likely to meet with success. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. Things could seem especially strange or surreal in the afternoon as the moon aspects escapist Neptune. The energy here can be great for dissolving stress and emotional trauma, but it might not be easy to make sense of your thoughts or emotions right now, so don't try to analyze any release you feel today. A tense vibe between the moon and the north node means we might have trouble understanding or communicating right now, so don't get frustrated with yourself if you feel a mental haze coming on, and don't feel bad if you feel emotionally or mentally removed. This day is a bit of a whirlwind, so it could be difficult to stay focused. In the morning, luck planet Jupiter re-enters Aries, having backslid into Pisces during its retrograde spin. It now crosses terrain last transited between May 10th and October 27th. Look back to these dates to draw personal parallels. What was thematically transpiring for you in the realm of abundance, adventure, and expansion? Prior to Jupiter's retrograde, many of us accepted leadership positions. But we may not have been prepared to handle the expectations pushed upon us. Perhaps we found ourselves struggling to maintain optimism after the initial excitement of entering a new venture began to wane. Jupiter's return to its Piscean home turf helped to stabilize us, reminding us to keep the faith. With our belief in our spiritual principles renewed, we can now step forward into Aries terrain. Here, Jupiter supports us in taking risks and being courageous in our convictions. Confidence helps us to attract the opportunities that will allow us to become our best selves. Vibrant, focused, and able to master any new challenge, especially when faced with any substantial event, you contribute and can mediate successfully. If any conflict arises, you can be a calming influence on others. Your ability to coolly make plans means you're a person to whom people positively respond. You probably feel the need to overturn old ways of doing things and develop a new approach to your plans that makes full use of your talent for inspiring others. Where a personal relationship is concerned, you achieve a great deal, and it's appropriate to replace outmoded routines in your life together and discover a new pastime you both take pleasure in. Following this, the Scorpio moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, dampening our enthusiasm. Work may weigh heavily on us in the morning hours. Responsibilities to a team or community venture force us to stay level-headed and objective. Yet, on the inside, we are reeling, struggling to manage our intense feelings. The rift between ourselves and others widens as we try to buck up and handle business. This lunar aspect will shortly pass. Know that your emotions are valid, and it will help no one to pretend they don't exist.